Hey guys, it's me.
Mr. Ninja Man!
Okay. Haunter, can you fix that in post?
No.
Oh, that's right. You don't work for me. I'll do it. It's fine. All right. So this is the. Oh fuck. Just edit that out, Haunter. I thought I would show you guys the behind the scenes of some of these animations I've been working up over the past year. All right. So fetch the water. Usually I'm showing you here, I'm building up the layers. I used fetch as a scaling down for how we fit within the scene. How I build my characters in Illustrator is basically a bunch of shapes. You can see I'm kind of tearing apart to show you how I'm able to move everything independently of itself, which really gives me a lot of range, but it's kind of restricted in its way. It looks like a puppet. As we're going to here, this is the first part of the bit, but actually I didn't make this part first. I made the second part of the story first, where you first see Fetch zooming in right here. I kind of felt like I wanted to add on to it since I had this other audio clip that I want to use. Right here you see the skeletons being launched up in the air. During the campaign, Roman was launching up skeletons into the air with this walling spell. For this overall story, I kind of wanted to tell a story of one character, so I'm kind of experimenting with these animations. You know, none of them have really been consistent. I wanted to see, you know, what if I just tell a story of one character? What if I tell a story of everyone? What's the style of this one? This one's kind of long. I know it's not as fun as the other ones, but this one I just wanted to kind of tell the story of Fetch because I really enjoyed it. You can see we're working on the sludge monster of Quince in the corner. The K4 on the arm. One of my Patreons wanted me to put the finger, or have the pointer finger have the K4 on it. For this animation, I really was testing out the left and right channels, so when you're wearing headphones you can hear a difference in it. For the next animation, for Kane, I was working on getting a lot of different assets for this one. I wanted to build it in Photoshop, which is something I haven't done before, so I'm experimenting with things. Took a bunch of different layers of making waves. I was heavily inspired by Battle Block Theater because I really love that animation style, so I wanted to try and, you know, mock it or parody it. So I, you know, did my best to build all of the assets from Urealms, taking reference images and building out different canes with like wooden textured backgrounds and having different states to show the emotions. I went in and made some scenic background stuff. I made like this moon, the clouds, and the pizza sun. Alright, so here you can see a bunch of different layers that I've been working on for this animation. It's a very complicated program. It's Adobe After Effects, which is different from what I've been using. I've been using Photoshop very early on, and I moved on to Flash, which is now known as Animate. Uses a lot of different compositions, which are basically animations that are within animations, so it's a lot of layering. It's like going into Inception. So I'll build the waves, they have their own animation, the ship has its own thing, and then on the ship I have each character animated moving around the sticks, and then on that the individual thing I have the individual images, so each character has different expression going on there. Here you can see Kane. A lot of it was a challenge for me because it was a lot of this was kind of different from Animate because Animate doesn't have shadow stuff and lighting and different camera angles and three-dimensional work, so working with different camera angles and tilts and stuff that I've never really experienced before, so this was a great experiment for me. Here I'm just browsing through a bunch of different audio files I had to go out and collect, edit, and modify so it could fit the scene, which is another step of animation people don't really think about. In making Divine Pizza, I grabbed the colors from the website, used them as the outlines for the characters. This was a lot simpler of an animation from my other stuff, so I was able to put more time and effort into how the characters moved, how the lines of the mouth were drawn. Each mouth was drawn individually, so I went over all the audio and drew all the different expressions that they make. This is a much looser format from the other animations. I was able to put more time into each individual animation. I have a bunch of different pizza things going on. Irish Lily let me borrow this awesome pizza image. It's wonderfully made and I was able to use it for this animation. You can see all of the different pizza things that are going on here. There's like slices of bread, knives, and this weird pizza slapping thing together. Alright, that's it. If you like the stuff I do, go support my Patreon. Or don't. That's fine. Okay, Nisabin, take it away.
This is made by, I should say his name, but I don't remember who it is. Something like Ninja Guy or something like that.
You can just edit it in
Something.
later. His name was?
Ninja Guy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, what a
Perfect.
great guy.
His name was
What a great guy.
What a great guy.